The boy never saw it coming. The elf girl who once hugged him in the mud and showed him nothing but kindness just shot an arrow straight through his leg. And those teammates who treated him like family, now they're showing their true colors. All because Light has this infinite gacha skill. But everything he pulls is pretty basic. Most of it's just broken junk anyway. That's why the guild rated him F rank. Stuck doing low-pay grunt work like chopping wood and mining coal. Light worked till midnight just to afford one night's lodging. For dinner he had to gamble on pulling food from his gacha. But after working all day, some beast men easily robbed him and knocked him into the mud. That's when someone reached out to help him. He grabbed that hand by instinct, then realized he was covered in filth. The elf girl not only hugged him gently, she brought him into her party. You gotta know, humans are at the bottom of the 9 races, but now high-level adventurers from every race were actually being nice to Light. Light finally felt like he had a family again. They explored dungeons together and leveled up. The elf girl even showed him special attention. The team kept teasing them about it, but when they reached the deepest Naraku dungeon, everything changed. Turns out all that warmth was fake. After watching him this whole time, they confirmed Light's infinite gacha skill was as mediocre as he was. He wasn't the master they were looking for. The elf girl's face turned disgusted, relieved she didn't have to marry an inferior race to get the master bloodline. They didn't just kick Light from the party, the higher-ups ordered them to eliminate him. The Beastman's claw made Light realize this wasn't a joke. Light froze for 2 seconds before trying to run. Next second the elf girl shot through his leg. The Beastman wanted to torture him to death, but his teammates stopped him. Their goal was to make Light's death look like an accident. Better not leave too many marks. The Beastman prepared the killing blow, but Light's survival instinct kicked in as he crawled toward the dungeon center, and actually triggered a teleport trap. Light barely escaped death, memories flooding his mind. Light's completely gone dark now, determined to get revenge and make them pay. Right now he's gotta deal with these 1000-level monsters. Turns out the trap sent him to the lowest dungeon floor. Light's only hope now is his infinite gacha. The gacha suddenly flashed gold. A maid from the card one-shot the monster, and she's got incredible healing powers too. The maid tells Light she's a level 9999 max card. Light can't believe his skill. Could pull a golden legendary. The maid used her appraisal skill. Turns out Light's infinite gacha pull rates depend on the surrounding magic concentration. Now that he's on the lowest dungeon floor, it's basically a treasure trove of magic. That's how he pulled the strongest maid. Light told the maid what happened to him. The maid said just give the word. She could take their lives in an instant. But Light wants to get revenge with his own power. So he went crazy pulling cards in the dungeon, building up his revenge squad. He spent 3 whole years pulling cards down there. 3 years later the place became a palace. Pastry chefs, blacksmiths, cooks, you name it. It's basically the size of a town now. All the residents are loyal to Light. These regular members are mostly hundreds of levels. The level 9999 ones besides the first maid May. Cyan the beast tamer mainly patrols the surface and draws maps. Usually just lets Light pet cats to relax. And Eri the witch focuses on developing new magic to push forward Light's revenge plan. Nazuna the warrior mainly patrols the area. She's super strong, but pretty simple-minded. Some level 500 mates tricked Nazuna into finding May. They're seriously protesting May hogging Light's room cleaning duties, because they also want to feel their master's presence on his bed. After bribing Nazuna to buy snacks, May decided to punish these maids. After